Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is a timeless reading. Whenever you're guided to this is a perfect time for you. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're just going to get started. Always trust your intuition. I have a setup here that I was guided to do. So we're going to first start with you and your person. You can also view this as you and the other part of you, masculine and feminine energies within you, how we're mirroring one another. Take it as it resonates and as you see fit. So let's see, let's get a card, a self card for you and a self card for them. What are you working on? What's going on within yourself? What does Spirit want you to look at? Oh, look at that. I love that. Gemini, hummingbird joy, lighten up. Have fun, see the lighter side, appreciate the beauty, laugh again, nurture your inner child, find the joy in your heart space. And hummingbirds are beautiful spiritual messengers. Your loved ones and your spirit guides, when you see a hummingbird, they're starting to come out here. I love it. I have little feeders out. They're so beautiful. And they do fly very fast and in a figure 8. And they're very strong. And they have a lot of strength and a lot of stamina for how small they are. So do you. So lighten up and see the world from Spirit's point of view, that everything is working out. Joy is coming. More joy is coming into your life. What about for your person? The dragonfly. Ooh, look at that. Illusion. You know who you really are. So your person is cutting through the illusions. The clouds are being lifted. Third eye awakening. Seeing things clearly. Healing. Both of you are mirroring one another in the sense that going out in nature is going to be really healing for you. And you're going to get a lot of signs and synchronicities from, the insect world and the, butterflies, dragonflies, hummingbirds, other birds. If you start noticing those things, that it is a clue. Spirit is speaking to you. Your person is stepping into who they really are, into their power, into their purpose, cutting through the illusions. They've been stuck in illusions for quite a while, I feel like, but they're coming out of that because they know who they really are. And this time where they've been sort of separated, possibly from, a job or other people, toxicity, they're finally able to see clearly now. That's really amazing. Okay, as far as you, we're going to get, and your person, we're going to get north, south, east, and west. So north being earth, south fire, east air, and west water. North, south, east, and west. And at the bottom of the deck right now is a 10 of Pentacles. Wow. You are moving towards your legacy, towards happy family life, towards your destiny. Look at that. Yes. And for your person. And your destiny, Gemini, is to be happy. That's your destiny. To be happy. To be joyful. To have people around you that nourish your soul. And just going back to a place of innocence again, having fun again. Your person, let's see. North, south, east, and west. And I don't read reversals, but some of these are coming forward as reversals, so we will look at that. I don't even know if I said the directions correctly, but those are the cards. I know, I just thought about that. Oh, the Hanged Man. So they're in suspension right now, getting a different perspective. Like I said, look at that. The sun is shining in. Spirit is shining in while they're in pause, while they're reflecting, while they're alone. They're growing spiritually, and Spirit is really working with them to help them see through the illusions. You see that? That's what's happening right now. They're cutting through major illusions that have been gripping them for quite some time, Gemini. Quite some time. Okay, what's going on in the north, which is earth element, but also mixing that with your spirituality, your health, your money, your healing, wisdom, thoughts. Okay. what I feel is you're finally closing your eyes to what's actually going on around you in the world, the toxicity, the illusions, because Seven of Cups can be trapped in the illusions. Too many options, too many directions to go. But I don't feel that with you right now, because you're stepping into your power and you're making the decision. You see, you've made the decision to go towards this brand new life, birthing into a brand new cycle, finally deciding which direction you want to go. Beautiful. Finding the balance, bringing your decision, what you know spiritually, what you already know to exist in your personal vortex, and you're bringing that down, finally deciding you're bringing that new life back into your physical world. What about your person? Health, earth, spirituality, Two of Wands. Same thing here. This is interesting. Look at this card. So it's not standing there with hands on both wands, right? It's not standing there wondering what decision to make. I feel like your person, same, is making a decision, choosing it. Look, they're holding a sphere too, like a ball. What's in that ball? Just like a steampunk ball, but this is like a new life. Choosing the new life, finally deciding. Wow, that's pretty cool. Deciding to bring their health into balance, deciding which direction they want to go for career, healing themselves, and bringing the same thing. It's like you're grabbing it and bringing it down, and look, they have it. Like, wow, you could be offering this to this person, or this vice versa, like finally deciding, like, this is what I want, because this is a choices card and this is a decision card. So you're mirroring one another in a very beautiful way. The South, the physical, the fire, the sexuality, the sensuality, the spiritual energy, the passion for you. Feeling a little guarded, perhaps stuck in your thoughts, perhaps stuck in your head, stuck in the past, right? This is really interesting, okay? This is you finally deciding to come out of this, out of the self-imposed entrapments and limitations. Healing the inner child, healing your heart, healing old wounds, connecting to the higher part of you, and busting out of this energy, right? You've got all of these spirit guides and all of these crows, ravens. If you start seeing that, I see them a lot. That represents my father, and I love them, and they're giant over here. So this is like spirit, like kind of pecking at you, like open up to this. Finally decide. Look, you're opening your arms, right? You're opening your arms. You're connecting to the spiritual part of you, focusing on the joy, and you're finally able to decide and bring it in. I mean, wow. And what about for your person? Oh, they're feeling good. Feeling on fire. Look at all that beautiful energy coming out of the Empress. This is birthing a new cycle, having babies, creative projects, abundance, growth. On fire for life, on fire for sacred union, on fire for just really feeling good in their own skin, knowing who they are, knowing how powerful they are, tapping into the divine feminine energy within them and literally creating life, expanding and birthing these new beginnings. Wow. Really stepping into their power. Okay, the East, the mental, the air, the element, the thoughts, truth, clarity, communication. Where are you at? The Wheel. Destiny, ending karmic cycles, karmic debts being paid and karmic blessings coming in. That's how it works. In this energy here, I feel like this toxic energy, feeling trapped by your outer world, feeling trapped in a relationship, feeling trapped in your own thoughts. You're breaking free, finally deciding what cup, right? So you've already paid your karmic debts. So it's time to lighten up and take action, getting your wheel turning forward towards your destiny. This is karmic blessings coming in because you finally are making the decision to come out of this energy, and you're being blessed, Gemini. What about for your person in the air, the thoughts, the intellect, okay? Prior, in the cloudiness, in the illusions, your person couldn't even think clearly, had nothing to say. Couldn't say anything because they were so caught up in a false reality, in the fears, keeping up with everyone else. And you see, as the clouds clear right behind, this is what's happening, is they're transforming that energy so that they can communicate clearly, openly. So there's some kind of communication that, I want to communicate this. There's some kind of communication that's being unblocked right now and being opened up. But the key is, are you open to it? Because if you're guarded and you're feeling toxic towards this person, towards this union, and you're holding yourself back and holding your heart and not open to it, how is this person really going to come forward? So you see how we mirror one another, that it's really important that we're open and receptive to communication and that we're able to communicate from a balanced standpoint as well. Something to think about. The West, your emotions, feelings, intuition, ending cycles. Like I said, wow, finally ending things that aren't serving you. This is new life. This is letting your old self die, the old way of operating, the old way of communicating, the old way of thinking about love, the old way of everything. Taking the lessons with you, it's that final release, right? Look at that power coming out of your hand. Look at power, power. This is you ending karmic cycles, Gemini. Finally understanding that you got to do this. You have to decide, or else you're going to be stuck in suspension in this energy. This is not fun to be suspended in. I know sometimes it is hard to let relationships go. It's hard to let the old way of being go because it's been a part of you for so long. So be easy on yourself. Lighten up. Allow these cycles to end, because when you do, look at this, 10-10, the portal is open for you for pure bliss and joy and blessings. That's what's being opened for you right now, Gemini. And for your person and their feelings and their emotions, working hard. They're working hard on finding the balance. They're working hard on manifesting this love. They're working hard on whatever it is. They're putting effort into themselves, and they are manifesting new beginnings. They're manifesting abundance. Really reflecting on, what have I done? How have I operated? I used to communicate in this way, and I know that that's not really serving me. So really putting their efforts into healing their heart space and connecting to their emotions and feeling very abundant in their emotional state, in their heart, feeling very abundant. The Empress is very abundant. Finally deciding to connect to their emotions and put effort in that department. Because that is a part of them, and trusting their intuition. They're trusting their intuition. They're on this. So trust yours. Trust that you know what needs to end for you. You know. Any more advice from Spirit for you? Yeah, connect to your spirituality. Connect to the creative energy within you. Connect to the higher part of you and focus. Hold your vision. You're moving into beautiful new beginnings and communication and opportunities that are very exciting. That's what's coming. Happy, joyful times. Yeah, look at this. Oh my goodness. This is what's coming for you, Gemini. And when you put your focus into you and you put your focus into what you know is right for you and get that wheel turning and let go of all those situations and belief systems and codependencies and addictions that aren't serving you and move forward, finding the balance of your head and your heart, nothing but love. You're moving towards love, filling your cup and sharing that with another, manifesting everything you love into your physical world. That's what's happening. Taking that cup, finding the love, attracting the love, letting go of the anxiety, letting go of the stress, letting go of the toxicity in your headspace. This is, you get the 8, look at this, 8, 9, 10 new beginnings. 8, 9, 10 new beginnings. You're on the right path to love. And this is your card coming out. Hello, Gemini. Hello to the sacred sexual union that you have, finding that balance, activating your kundalini awakening inside yourself, being productive with the time in this creative energy, being productive. This is a decision card, deciding to be productive, deciding to finally go after your dreams, to finally go after the love of your life, to finally do it, to end situations and relationships that aren't serving you, and deciding to come into balance with yourself. How sweet that is. And then sharing this with your divine sacred lover. This is what's coming. Wow. What is Spirit working with your person to manifest, and what they're more going on with your person right now? Look at that. Golden opportunity for new life. Opportunity of a lifetime. Wanting the new beginnings in the physical world. Look, 8 + 1 is 9. Feeling very abundant on their own. Taking this opportunity for new life. Cutting through the illusions. Abundance. Moving towards abundance. And perhaps this is the offer. This is the communication. This is what I have to offer you. And let me tell you, Gemini, this divine sacred love is everything that you've been praying for, is everything that you've been wishing for. Take it. Oh my gosh. And look, the Hanged Man showed before. Yeah, shift your perception. That's all you need to do. Your person is shifting their perception. The sun is shining in. There may be a pause because they are cutting through illusions, but the opportunity that they're getting, the clarity that they're getting, is that it's time to move forward into new, freaking passionate, incredible beginnings. Look at this. Look how much life is at the end of this wand. This is brand new beginnings. Having babies. Connecting in a divine, sacred lover way. I mean, this, if anything, is that. I mean, come on. Ace of Wands, passion, creativity, birthing new creative projects is going to be very abundant. This communication, this truth, this clarity, it's like rising up out of the ashes and for brand new, beautiful beginnings, right? The life that they've always wanted. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, look at that. The bottom of the deck, their ships are coming in. They see it now. It's all coming together. Spirit's bringing it all home for this person. They got the clarity now. They have foresight. They can see into the future, no longer focused in the past. They're focusing on how they can move forward. You see that? Beautiful. A lot of clarity coming in. We're going to get some advice for you this time. Final pieces of advice. I hope that you enjoyed this and you've got something really beautiful out of this. Please reach out to me for a personal reading or healing. I appreciate all the support on my channel, Gemini. Look at that. The Lady of the Gift. What did I say? Karmic blessings coming in. Generosity. You're receiving, no longer withholding, no longer crossing your arms over your heart, letting go, finally deciding to open your heart to love, to be receptive of this, to purify, to detoxify. You are being gifted, you're being blessed, balance within your own self. And then sharing that with a sacred lover. I mean, wow. There are so many blessings coming in when you finally decide to go after what makes you happy and makes your heart sing with joy. Look at this. And then we get the chest queen, chest. Well, look at that. Look at that. Like over the chest, right? Like leveling up, expanding, growing. It's timing, trusting in divine timing, strategizing, coming up with a plan of how to move forward once you're able to come out of this energy, allowing yourself time to heal, gaining that perspective, that spiritual perspective, expanding. And then it's time to make your move. Beautiful energy, Gemini. I wish you so many blessings on this journey.